Hey guys, Tyler here. Welcome back to Understand, an incredible puzzle game about using inductive reasoning to figure out the rules to puzzles. So after the crazy Section 7, I'm excited to see what Section 8 has in store. So all I can really tell is that this is a one size uncovered section that has a 1, and then 2 size for 2, and this is a no-go. I assume 3 size is no-go. And then we could do a 3 size here. Doesn't matter if there's leftover stuff. 4 size. Now here's the question, do we think it has to be shaped like Tetris piece? I did not expect that. That's first off 4 and a rotated version of the Tetris piece. Let's try like this. So it has to match the exact shape, so like this then. That's the other way to do it. Okay, that's fine. Match the exact shape and not just the number of dots. Righto, that's gonna be a little tricky. I think I want to start, I guess this sort of thing could work. Yeah, what am I talking about? This sort of thing could work just fine. Yeah, this sort of thing works just fuck. Let's try that again. There we go. That took me a little bit too long to draw, but we're good. Now, one thing I didn't even try is, could the lines be connected? Well, that's not going to do me any solids. Could the lines be connected if I was to do something like this? No, so the shapes cannot be connected. Like that? I can't count. I cannot seem to count. Okay, this time for sure, I'm going to count correctly, and it's going to be magical. There. Alright, well, that's a start. There's rainbow dots that we're approaching, but more about that later. Let's just go to the next puzzle. Size of 1. 2 is no good. Oh, but 2 like that is good. So what? It's supposed to be rotated? Rotated 90 degrees clockwise is what I'm gathering. Rotated 90 degrees clockwise. 90 degrees clockwise. 90... Oh, there's multiple. This is just fucking with us. God. Alright, 90 degrees clockwise. It's going to be fine. It's actually not that bad. 90 degrees clockwise. This one's also not too bad, I don't think. Because I can just start like this and then get there. 90 degrees clockwise. That's a lot to keep track of. Thankfully, this one's easy. I bet you might start up here. Come back around. Oh, wait, no, I was thinking about this one wrong. This one I was thinking about wrong. Let me try this again. Because I can do vertical piece right there. And then there we go. Not too shabby. What's the rule of this one? Size of 1. Size of... Whoa! No, maybe if I have to fill in everything else? Maybe I have to fill in everything else. Let's see. Whoops. Man, maybe I have to fill in everything else. Well, that didn't fill in everything else. This just seems like a pathing puzzle. I'm fairly certain I'm just not visualizing the line right. But it also might not be a drawable line. Alright, let's go experimenting back here. So, what is happening? Oh, okay, we can do squares. A 2x2 square is okay. What about a 3x3 square? Ah, but I can't do a 4x4 square. There's not enough space. Alright, finally, another way I could do this. I assume they don't have to be the same size squares. Okay. I'm going to assume they're squares for now. This might be drawable, actually. Wow, in fact, this sort of thing is wrong. Okay, well, let's have different sizes squares then. And now it's a 2. Well, here, I have no idea. I mean, let's assume that it's a 1x2 that needs to be filled. That's a no. Maybe one's a 1x2, one's a 2x4. That makes sense. Well, here they're just different shapes. So maybe because they're different shapes, I can get away with having them appear their size. I don't think so. Alright, here's a weird idea. Top one's 3 times its size, bottom left one's 2 times its size, and this one's 1 times its size. And would you look at that? Interesting. If there's multiple shapes that have to be multiplied in size by a different amount than every other shape. And now there's 4 of them. So 1x1, 2x2, 3x3, and 4x4. How bad could it be? Spoiler, pretty bad, but hopefully I can manage. What about this way? I'm really close. 1 off. There's also the possibility where I could switch around this and this in size, so this could be a size 2. Like that could also make it possible. I would need to start a little bit differently though, like this. There we go. And now we maybe can get there. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, I drew a 2x3. Awkward, but that's really easily solvable because it just requires an extra bend. And now I've got it. Tough line to draw, but rules were understandable. This could be anything. Who knows? They all started like this. Maybe fit the shape, maybe fit the number of spaces? I don't know. What if it's a smaller version? I don't know. Fit the shape, fit the shapes. Those shapes can coexist. Maybe they can combine into a 1x2, combine into a 1x3, combine into a 1x3. Very Witness-like now. Combine into a 1x3, combine into 5 spaces, combine into 2x4. Yeah, it definitely feels like Witness puzzles. 100%. There's a few ways this could be done. My way of choice is this way. So, this is the shape. This is absolutely a Witness-style puzzle. This is the Tetris puzzle for sure. As long as they're all in the same shape, you can kind of shift around the shape. So this 1x4 is right here, this 1x3 is right here, and this 3x1 is right here. Or other way around. I keep getting that backwards. Listen, it's the intent, not the letter of the law. So this just combines into... How do I want to place that? Maybe like this. There we go. Maybe like this. And there's a lot of these puzzles, but it shouldn't be too bad from here on out. Probably like this. And the final one, we probably are unable to rotate these. So I have to keep that in mind. That shouldn't matter too much. I can probably just do this. No, I did that wrong. It's like this. There we go. Very nice. Well, I want more of that. That's a puzzle I already know how to do. So I could breeze through that real easily. All right, these can be rotated. Maybe it's similar. But you can rotate any of the pieces now, which is also a puzzle I know how to do. I can't do math. There we go. Now, the thing is with rotations is that rotations don't have to be made, but they could be. Let's try it like this. There we go. A little bit of one of these. There we go. And more rotatable versions of these. I gotta do some dumb Tetris stuff. Like I'm envisioning an L here, an S here, another L here, and another S here. So actually, this should be good. There we go. There's 0. Of course there is. All right, it feels like the puzzles are finally starting to feel a bit less traditional. This is subtraction base. That's what I'm gathering. And you could probably subtract from any section. Subtraction-based puzzles. Can you rotate? You can rotate. So you just got rid of the top part of the upside down T. How do I want to do this? I guess you can rotate anything. So you get rid of this and turn it into an L, then rotate it. This has to be kind of like that. Hold on. We have the 2x4 down here, and then we just do that. Does that add up? Oh, wait. How do I know what's being added and what's being subtracted? Oh, well, probably based off the section size itself. So something like this. Yeah, one big one and one small one in a section. And we do subtractions. Okay, it's not too bad. But I can't draw the line I would like to. Never mind, I can draw it real easily. There we go. Taking chunks out of 3x3. Hopefully you guys don't need more explanation than what I'm given. You know, if, just do the subtraction. This seems to be matching the shapes to the exact amount. But not you. We don't like you. 2 can be 2. 3 can be 3. Oh, it could be about the length of the line you draw. This is a 1 length. This is a 4 length. Maybe it has to even be in the shape. So draw lines in the shapes of the shapes. And they can be added together. I mean, this probably works. Yeah, they're just reinforcing. Here, I could do it like this. Combine them in any way. I don't know how rotation works, but add the tiny one to the left of the thing. Let's see. How could I fit in all these lines? I don't know whether or not they can be rotated. I could do this. So this was the big one. No, it seems that rotation cannot happen. Now I'm just trying to figure out how to place these. And I think actually this one works. There we go. There's the 4-piece and then 3-piece, 3-piece. Okay, just make a 4x4 and we're all good, yeah? No. Maybe I have to only draw 1 square at a time? Yeah, so I drew this square first, then this square. Yeah, okay. So don't finish drawing a piece until you've finished your previous piece. I feel like the tall piece has to be here. The long elbow has to be here. I don't know if it has to be, but it could be. I think I see the line. It looks like this. What? No, I was looking at this one wrong. Well, okay, we're really close then. It looks like this. There we go. Okay, once again, matching the shape of it. But it could be something to do with the line I draw. Let's draw the line first. Okay, so it's about the line we draw. I don't know what's different from the previous one. I mean, this is 2 of them again. Why do I feel like it could overlap or something? I don't know. It feels exactly like the previous puzzle. I don't know what to make of this yet. I'm sure I'm going to be just completely bitch slapped. Maybe the difference is that, oh, I can go... I don't need to finish a shape before starting the next one. Well, this one's not too bad then. I overdrew. There we go. And technically, I don't know if they could be rotated, but I'm going to assume no on the rotation. It's pretty easy as is. I have to be careful. I think this works. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to stick with no rotation for now. Whether or not that's right will be decided in the future. Let's go like this. There we go. Perfect. 8, 9. You're not 1. What? What? Is it possible to fail this puzzle? Okay, so... just don't touch the dots. That's all I know. I mean, I'll keep giving them sizes of 1, but it doesn't have to be a size of 1. It could be a size of 3 for all I care. But I guess they're in separate sections? I feel like we're not supposed to base it off the shape anymore, but just use these as numerical indicators. Well, in that case, this would have worked, but it didn't. No. No! This makes no sense! This makes a little bit more sense, but not really. Well, actually, I guess if they're numerical indicators, just same stays in the same section. So separating the same... Well, no, I separated the same here. Maybe 1 needs to be separated and 2 needs to stay together. Something dumb like that. Possibly. Separate 1 and then have 2 stay together. Wow, okay, I can't believe that's the rule. That's because it isn't, you dumb idiot. Come on. Come on. 1 plus 1 is 2. Sure. Maybe, well, each section needs to add up to 1 or 4. That's all I see so far. Adds up to 1, adds up to 4. Yeah, maybe adds up to 1 or 4 is good. Well, that's 5. Maybe 9 can be an addition. How about this? 4, 4, 9, 1. A little ambitious, admittedly. Okay, it might not be about the sum. Oh, man. All right, there's 2 rules in here. First rule, don't touch the dot. Second rule, contains literally everything else we need to know in this level. Fantastic. How about this? How about I see if I can isolate rule 2 here? I was joking. I can't believe that worked. Hold on, what if I just isolate exactly these 2 then? No, still bad. Can I isolate rule 2 in any other way? Oh, rule 2. Okay, well, let's try this then. So it must be that they add up to 9, each of them. And then if you piece them all together, like put them all together like Legos or something, they form a square. So I'll test that theory. Is it not possible to contain these in a section? I mean, it actually might not be, huh? I didn't expect that to be a roadblock. And this doesn't work either. These have to make a square somehow. I think I found it. There's a little secret about line drawing. Is that you don't need to perfectly draw the line. You just need to be good enough. So I was thinking of doing this. The only issue is that this segregates the top right one where I don't want it to. But at least this way I was able to cheese out 1 extra connection. Can I cheese out 2 connections using this method though? Alright, here's a line. I don't know if it's a good line, but it's my line. Oh my god. That was the corner to cheese at. At least my rules were right. Solving that puzzle was hard, big time. Hardest I've actually struggled on solving a puzzle in this world. So I imagine World 10 is even going to be more ridiculous. It seems that World 10 has something to do with the length of the line you draw. and you still can't go through the shape. It's about the length of the line you draw. It's about the shape you draw it in, too. You can't really transpose or anything like that. About the shape of the line you draw, or not. Excuse me? This lets me do whatever, but here I'm just told no. All I know, again, is Rule 1 says absolutely no drawing on the pieces. And then who knows what Rule 2 is. Like, this is good, this is no good, this is no good. The only thing I can do is a 1 long line. The only thing I can do here is a 3 long line. The only thing I can do here is a 4 long line. What about longer than 4? No. So what's the deal with the 2 long line? What's so special about 2? No 2 long lines work. Well, that was unexpected. 2 seems to be the only one that is based off the negative space, and the rest are based off the line. Well, okay, actually, you know what? It could be based off the amount of space left. 2 requires 2 space left. 4 requires 5 space left, and maybe 5 would require 4 space left. 6 requires, well, we don't know 6. Maybe 5 space left. Maybe 4 space left. 3 space left. Oh, it's not about the space. Now I'm really confused. 6 is 3. Well, maybe multiple can be 3. It's not a 1-to-1 mapping. 6 can just be 3. So 1, we'll assume 1 is 3. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Why? What? What the hell is this? 1 has done so many different things. There's been 3 left, 7 left, filling up only 2. What, does a 2 long line work here? Of course not. Why would it? Because it's an inconsistent piece of shit. I'm kidding, of course. It's probably really logical and makes a ton of sense, but I definitely don't see it right now. And yeah, it doesn't matter where I draw this 2-length line. It's always going to count. It's not about what it takes up or what it gets rid of. Just that it makes this elbow. But where's the elbow? Okay, let's give them both 1 space. You know what? No, let's give them both 3 space. I mean, this actually makes canonical sense with the rest of the level. It's more that this one throws me off. Where is your elbows, sir? They've merged into a giant U. Makes no sense. Okay, so this is elbow, and technically we don't know what this means. Okay, new hypothesis. You remember how, like, I was in the previous level, I was piecing together squares? What if the sum of the symbol itself and its empty space creates a square? So this is a 2x2 square, 2x2 square, 2x2 square, 3x3 square, 2x2 square, 2x2 square. This is the one that did it for me, actually. 3x3 square right here. 3x3 square, 2 2x2 squares, and now I could maybe do a 3x3 square. I could probably do it like this. Wow. Wow. I kind of want you to become a 3x3 square. Would I combine forces with this? Maybe. But then the empty space would be 4 wide. Well, 4x4 square. 4x4 square. So like this. All right, 4x4 square again, I think. Like this. No? No, that's not correct. Well, I could always just do like multiple 3x3 squares. That's probably better. This, who knows? That's a tricky one. I have to draw this shape, right? But I can't do it like that because then this space I'm not going to be able to draw on. And then, you know, I can't do the same here, but I could draw it here, but then it connects with this. So I think these two have to combine together. We could think like a 4x4 maybe. Maybe it could be part of a 5x5. I have to visualize these in the empty spots. I think I see a line. Wait, I'm doing this backwards, aren't I? It'd be like this. Yeah, 5x5. I was visualizing it backwards, then backwards from backwards, and then backwards from backwards from backwards, and now it's all come together. So here's the T piece, and then here's the other T piece. Neat. This could make... No, it wouldn't be able to make a 5x5. 4x4 at most. Maybe like this. Yeah, 3x3 and a 2x2. Okay. This could be... I don't know. If I could get a 5x5 in here, that'd be cool. Or I could just go for a bunch of... Well, I mean, this would be a 2x2. Maybe that's a decent start. And then this is a 4x4, yeah? Yeah, it is. Good God. 2x2, 4x4. At least I got the rule. That was a toughie. Tough set of puzzles. A lot of tough fees. It's the understand puzzle. Oh my god. Do I understand? There's only one rule. The witness. Oh, speaking of, I've mentioned this much. Even witness pieces. Rose is red, violet is blue, flag is when Bob is you. Surprising that... Wait, what? Just surprising that so many puzzle games are referenced. This seems like just the very simple, cover up every letter puzzle. Yeah, I can read this. Can read this. Baba is you, maybe? It's just the game name. Cover the game name. Quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Oh no, is this a reference to something? Is like the name of a game hidden in here? Who are you? Fez? See his hat. It could be Fez. It's a puzzle game. So what? F-E-Z? Oh no, I have to get these references. Thankfully, they're not too hard. This one's Portal. Oh, hold on. Gotta make sure I spell them correctly. Can I? There's an extra portal in this game. Amazing. Well, that was the section. Fantastic. Great section that 8-1 was. This game gets more and more mind-bending. There was like a period in like sections 3 and 4 and maybe 5 and 6. I'm like, this might get repetitive, but they're really starting to make it make us think outside the box, and I'm loving it. So hope you guys are loving it too. I'll see you guys all in the next episode. Peace.